Okay, I'm pushing the show live now. Okay, it's not working at all today, so I guess I'm going to shut everything down, restart it all up, see if I can get it to work. That's going to be about 15 to 20 minutes. Test, test, test. I'm wondering if anybody can hear or see me. Bit of different situation here. We're at a different location, so I don't know if you guys can see me. I'm wondering if anybody can see me. Can you guys see or hear me? I'm just wondering if the stream is happening. Let's see if anybody can see or hear. It's 9:04. Okay, Quest says I can hear you, and 259 Amigo. Okay, I wasn't sure if the stream was live. So obviously you guys can see I'm at a different location today because we've had the north runway closed for the last few days since the 767 emergency landing. So I'm just a little bit slow here on getting things set up. So we're situated right now on the dike in Richmond. So obviously it's a different location. I've never been here before, and but it's interesting. As you guys, I'll just give you guys a little bit of a lay of the land. We're at the west end of the field, and this is where the airplanes basically line up for their 08 departures. I couldn't go to the south terminal today just because the runway would be completely blocking, or the building would be blocked actually. So it's a bit of a different perspective from here. So we're just gonna obviously do what we can and see how it goes, really. So I'm just doing a few little odds and sods to get set up. I just wanted to get the stream going, just so that I wasn't late. There's another cargo jet, 757. So yeah, I just wanted to hit the stream button there to make sure that everything was kind of working. So yeah, there are herons. There's lots of amazing birds here as well. So yeah, just give me a few seconds here, folks, while I just get things organized from my end. I'm just doing some adjustments. I'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes. I'll leave the camera kind of pointed to the end of the runway there. Okay, sorry about that. 757 rotating. nice, actually. It's not a bad location. Obviously, as I say, we are distant. But, you know, in a situation where we only have runway 08, we can't go to the north side, this is a good location for us to come to, because it's our only choice, really. But it's not too bad. CanJet blasting off there, heading off into the cool morning air. Rotation, the takeoffs are pretty nice, actually, from this location. Quite neat. So let's bring the camera back. It's quite a radius there to zoom in on. As I say, I'm just still doing setup here, guys, so bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, we got a lander. Let's have a look at what this landing looks like. So WestJet inbound. As I say, I'm just getting things set up here, and I do apologize. It's a further drive, quite a bit further. It's about an extra 10 or 15 minutes to get to this location from my house than the north side runway location. So. Okay, what have we got? I think we got a float plane coming at us here. Yeah, look at this. This is a little bit different. You guys get some float plane action. I'm sorry I didn't hear that sooner. What is this? Turbine beaver, I think? Or is it a turbine otter? Remote. I need to buy a new remote. As of this morning, this remote is no good, unfortunately. Yeah, my remote is toast, so time to buy another one. I actually ordered two the last time from Amazon, and this is now the second one. So they last about, what, 6 weeks? So yeah, I'll have to place another order for this time. I'll order 4 of these remotes. Busy. Good action. I'll turn the radio on here in a second. But yeah, I'd like to just welcome you guys to the show. As I say, it's a little bit of a challenge for me here, just because it's new location, never been here before. And okay. There's Porter on the roll. Don't know what you guys think of this location. As I said, it's better than nothing, really, because if we were at the South Terminal, we'd be missing 75% of the action. So I did not want to go to the South Terminal on a 08 day. I think that would be not as good as this. You'd only see the airplane just kind of climbing into the sky from about 3,000 feet. Couple thousand feet anyhow. This is definitely better than being at the South Terminal, I think. Yeah. And back to there's Max turning on to the active.
kind of lost the chat, guys, so again, I'm just kind of a bit
lost for... I just have to get organized. As I say, I have lost the chat. I cannot see the chat at this moment. Here in this location. At least the light is good here. We don't have an issue with being backlit. See, my remote is not working at all. So if I touch Y, to zoom out, it goes right. It doesn't last the whole time, unfortunately. It's just time to buy a new remote. I saw a lander. There we go. Q400. There's a lot of buildup there. So the smaller airplanes disappear underneath the buildup. Okay, so I think I've got my chat back here. As I said, it's been a bit of a gong show here getting set up. I just have to now slowly get to practice this location. So we've got all landings and all takeoffs on this runway, which is kind of good. That's the good news, actually. We don't miss any movements. This is how it was before they opened the north runway in the 80s. All the traffic was on this runway, which was kind of neat. So yeah, all the airplanes come down to this end. Yeah, there's a lot of airplanes we can see here, Venkman. I totally agree. It's just everything is on this side, which is fantastic. Good morning, Steve. Hello, Paula. Andrew, Uncle Plane Guy, Cindy, YVR Nick. Yeah, the queue for takeoff is, a lot of airplanes. It's not a bad view, actually. It's not a bad view. It's certainly, as I say, better than being at the South Terminal. A lot more to see here than at the South Terminal. So we get every single landing and every single takeoff. It is distant, but, we're watching, aren't we? And who knows, we might see some interesting birds here as well. Back to the button. I don't know how far. It's going to take me getting used to some of this, how far to pan back and whatnot. Yeah, it's... Hi, Gary. Conga line. Yeah, that's right. So I think that's the button right there. Look at all, if you've got a flight radar app, you can see how many airplanes there are. It's just tons and tons of airplanes lined up. Quite something, actually. Lander. It's cargo jet. Look at that. That's kind of nice, isn't it? Sister ship to the aircraft, well, it's in Amazon livery, that's disabled on the north end there, on the north runway. Too bad we can't see the runway where the tires hit the pavement. But it is what it is, obviously. Get what we can. It's a different view, right? We haven't seen this view before, so there's something pleasing to it. It's just a different perspective. We're, out here on the water, so to speak. So yeah. Zoom back a bit. Bring the camera over to the button, which I think is about right there. Zoom in on it. Those buildings in the background, that's UBC. So what have we got? We got a CRJ on the roll, actually, further down, right there. That's it. I need to be elevated here, actually. That's what I need, is about 20 feet of elevation would make a big difference. Be able to see above that berm. Quite a long roll there on the RJ. Up, up, and away. Neat. Back down to the button. Our next departure. Air Canada Max turning onto the active. The Air Canada. Oh no! See, there's a lot happening here. There's a Q400 there on the roll. Then we've got the Air Canada Max. Yeah, not bad. Of course, the heavies are quite impressive from this location. Back to the button. Zoom in. Yes, one after another here. Just, I don't even have time really to check the radar app to tell you where this stuff's going. Which is, maybe that's a good thing. If it's so busy, I can't even glance at the chat. I can't. I'm just running the camera to keep everything visually as good as I can. Yeah, unusual though to have all the airport's activity here on the 08 right. just rolling. The next aircraft's already rolling, so maybe I'll turn the radio on here so you guys can hear what's going on as well. Have I missed that? No.
Runway 08 right, altimeter 290-905, taxi via Alpha cross runway 31.
Nice rotation. Heavy compared to other aircraft. And let's get right back to the back to here as quick as possible. See, already rolling, right? Had to rip the camera back there.
Roger. Sorry, 8073, continue taxi via Lima 6 and monitor tower 118.7.
Busy this morning, yeah. Let's get right back to the button there. Right now, no delay rolling. Absolutely no delays rolling here. It's one aircraft after another. We've got, what, 30-second separation. It's like an aircraft carrier here, launching CF-18s. Right back. There's the next one. As I said, I don't have time to be glancing down at my radar app, so unfortunately I cannot tell you where these airplanes are going, because it's just one after another. It's unbelievable. But that's what we're here for, is the plane spotting. I can't even glance down at the chat, really. What I can tell you is they're working on the Amazon Prime jet on the north side. There's a whole bunch of vehicles around it. I don't know if they're going to tow it out today. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. Nice, that's a nice, very nice climb out. And we'll zoom back ASAP right there. Okay, lander.
7766, ground pushback 830, your discretion. Sure. 8972 bound, runway 08 right, altimeter 290-905, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 31.
Okay, right back to the button.
Sorry, 8074 ground, runway 08 right, altimeter 290-905, taxi via Delta, Whiskey, Delta, hold short of Delta 3.
Gosh, so many airplanes. It's probably the busiest we've ever had it. This Max, there's a Max heading to Honolulu. Right there. This is going to HNL.
Echo 521 ground, runway 08 right, altimeter 290-905, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 31. Delta 3 for DT.
slow. I wonder if he's aborting. Looks like it. No, he's not going. I think he's going to taxi off the runway for whatever reason. No.
Fisher 2704, continue taxi via Lima and Lima 6, monitor tower 197 when you're ready.
Yeah, changed his mind. Anyhow, so yeah, that aircraft's not going to depart. There's an Air Canada triple coming out. See if we can figure out where the triple's going. The triple's going to Montreal. It's the Air Canada flight 304. Yeah, so that's flight 304. Let's head right back to the button. Oh, I went too far. Okay, wow. No, there's almost no time between the takeoffs. Just one after another. It's unbelievable. Super busy. Yeah, so those of you that are regular viewers of the channel, you'll have seen my video on the Amazon Prime emergency landing that happened here a couple nights ago. So they've closed the north runway as a result of that. So all the traffic today, all the landings, all the takeoffs are right here on the south runway. Super, super busy.
Canada 518. Sorry about that. Taxi via Juliet. Hold short of Juliet, Charlie. Stay with me for now.
Wow. Hello everybody, PB477. David Underwood. Thank you, David. Yeah, it's not a bad spot.
Just to keep you on the loop, I'm going to bring you down Lima.
Not a bad spot. I mean, obviously we're distant, but it is what it is.
Echo 752, ground taxi via Alpha Stephen. Air Canada 518, contact northbound 12715. IOS 3614, taxi via Victor, cross runway 13, Lima and Lima 6.
Look at all the birds. Holy moly. Tons of birds. So this particular aircraft, Houston. This is Air Canada 1300 to Houston.
Canada 517, right turn onto Lima and then Juliet, full short of Juliet Charlie.
Right, Lima, Juliet, short Juliet Charlie, number 1.
God bless her. 1722 on Victor. Victor 1722, taxi via Victor, cross runway 13, Lima and Lima 6. Victor, cross runway 13, Lima, Lima 6, Running star 8074, continue taxi via Delta, runway 31, hold short of Lima. Skywest 3614, that Air Canada will be turning eastbound Lima. Continue taxi via Victor, cross runway 13, Lima and Lima 6.
Okay. Back down to the button here. There's a whole group of school children that I've set up right beside me, so I do apologize for all the kids. It's funny, right? There's nobody for kilometers away, but I set up a camera and there's 15, 20 kids right beside me within a matter of minutes. It's a bit frustrating, but nothing I can do. It's very irritating, actually. You have to see there's nobody here, Except me and 20 children.
Contact Northcon now 12715. Yep.
It's very upsetting.
Taxi via Lima, cross runway 13 and Lima 6.
Count 517 ground, continue Juliet Alpha to the apron. Good, Juliet Alpha to the apron.
Actually, I'm going to have to move because it's just distracting me, so I'm going to move my stuff down. Just give me some time.
Good morning, Killstream 371 Juliet Charlie, thanks for the runway 08 flight.
November 371 Juliet Charlie, ground taxi via Alpha to Customs.
Alpha to Customs. Company northbound 37, then you can taxi Juliet Kilo Victor, hold short of hotel. Absence 37, Juliet Kilo Victor, hold short hotel for Canada.
On Lima, taxi via Lima and Lima 4. Good.
Okay, I've just got to set things up here again, guys. I do apologize. Yeah, it's highly stressful for me to have kids yelling and screaming in my ear when I'm trying to do this, so I just absolutely had to move to a different location. I'll be sure not to go to that spot again. Very, very stressful. Sorry, I'm just going to have to level the tripod and get myself reset up here.
99 ground.
Okay, I think I'm probably... give me a second. Sorry, I'm not a big fan of kids. At all. Especially when they're yelling with high-pitched screaming in my ear in a public place. Okay. So this is the Montreal flight. WestJet there. Turning on to the active. Going to Las Vegas. It's WestJet 1788.
Jet 2022 bound, push back your discretion.
Still not level there on the camera. Let's see. Maybe that's. I'll give that a try. to spend some time trying to get the camera level. So bear with me after this aircraft departs, because it's not level. So yeah, just a second here. I'm gonna make sure I'm level through the whole. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to re-level the whole camera and tripod. So seems to be level. Not there though. Not there. That's maybe as good as I'm gonna get it here. Yeah, that's probably as best as I can do, I think.
Okay. Delta India Lima, ground taxi is staying on Apron, hold short of Alpha for now. I have traffic opposite direction. I'll alert further for you shortly.
We got a WestJet down at the end.
Canada 4, continue taxi by
There we go.
hold short of Juliet Charlie, contact northbound 127.
A WestJet 1770 heading to Phoenix.
Juliet Charlie and ground 2715, Air Canada 4.
Vinkman, thank you very much for gifting one JetFlix membership, and congratulations to Sakari for picking that up. That's awesome. And Andrew Baird, thank you so much, Andrew, for gifting 1, 2, 3 JetFlix memberships. And I can see they were picked up by Craig, Miss Wolves, and Chris Scapulu. Thank you for those donations, guys. Much appreciated. Oh, that's nice. That's really cool.
70.
Yeah. Back to the button.
Heavy ground. Ground Air Canada 4, yeah, Juliet Alpha, East down.
Cute. Oh, there's Dash 8 on the roll. Central Mountain.
Set Delta India Lima, ground pupil to the King Air, opposite direction on Alpha, they're headed towards a sky service. When you're able, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 31, turn right 08 right, and altimeter 29094.
Nice baritone on the Central Mountain. Very short and stubby. Dash 8.
To the end, behind the heavy. Passion JetFlix behind them, taxi Lima, cross runway 13 and Lima 6.
Stopping 13, Lima, Lima 6.
Back to the button. Oh, we got a lander.
Under 304 monitor tower 197.
The landings are actually quite nice in this location. I mean, if it's this scenario where you've got all traffic coming onto this runway, I think it's pretty good. I'm not sure that I would come here though under normal operations where we've got action on the north side. But in this scenario, it's a different matter. So what have we got? We've got WestJet heading to Huatulco. That's what this is, Huatulco. Yeah. Anyhow, our camera is at 23% battery, so I'll have to watch it quite closely.
Ground Air Canada 551 on.
Canada 551, taxi via Hotel Juliet, hold short of Juliet Charlie.
Well, I mean, at least we're here. We're plane spotting. I solved the noisy children problem.
814 ground, runway 08 right, altimeter 29094. Sorry, was it 814?
We're finally, I think, in our stride. So we've hit our stride in this location. I'm now what I would call somewhat comfortable here. Not too bad. Okay, back to the heavy. Back to the heavy. Let's get the Air Canada Montreal turning on to the active. It's a nice view. I mean, certainly for the large aircraft, very impressive. The mountains in the background. I don't know. What do you guys think? Ladner from Los Angeles. Defender says, have I recorded how many flights I've been on? Yes, Defender. I do maintain a passenger logbook, and I have done that since about 1980. But I don't actually have them on a number tally. I could, but I do have a record of every single aircraft I've been on since 1980. Heavy to Montreal. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. I like that. That's something. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Okay, back down to the button there, fast. Delta. Delta heading to, where are they going to? Delta's heading to Seattle.
Canada 551 ground, continue via Juliet, Mike, and Sierra to the apron. Jet 2022 contact ground.
Again, it's been so busy here. I haven't even had time to put myself on camera to officially welcome you to the show. I don't know that I'll even be able to do that, just given how busy we are, and it's going to be almost time ready to change a battery. But I just want to welcome everybody formally to the show, albeit late. My name is Henry Tenby. This is the Vancouver live stream on the JetFlix channel, and we're set up in Richmond on the dike, basically at the button of runway 08 right. Filming the arrivals and departures today. It's a special day today because all operations are on this runway. The north runway is actually closed because of the Amazon Prime cargo jet landing accident, the emergency landing that happened two nights ago. So they've had to close the runway until they get that aircraft moved off of the vicinity of the runway. It's stuck in the ground with its nose down, and you can actually check out my video on that I uploaded a couple days ago if you want to have a closer look at that. The aircraft is very extensively damaged, I might add. And but yeah, so because of that situation, we are here at a new location this morning for our show. And look at this, we have a float plane. We got a float plane right here coming in. Isn't that right above us? It's a Kodiak. See what it looks like. Maybe he'll land. Yeah, kind of nearby. Let's see if we get a water land. Our first water landing here at the airport, actually, is this Kodiak. Let's see what that looks like. It's a bit of a ways down, isn't it? Bit of a ways down. There you go. There's water. There is water. Okay, so, but at least it's better than no view at all. My camera's out of kilter again. Hang on. There we go. And back to the button. Looks like it's a CRJ. Next, I think. You know what? I think we'll do a battery change because the battery's at 17%. I don't want to have a problem. So let's just do the battery change now while we don't have anything too exciting happening. So I'll just do a countdown and we'll get the battery changed. So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be back in 1 second once I've got the battery changed. I appreciate it. Didn't take me too long to effect that battery change. So, let's see, what have we got happening? Who's our next departure? Guess there isn't. Bear with me 1 second here, guys. I guess it's this WestJet. And this WestJet is going to Palm Springs. It's the WestJet 1722. Yeah. So, it's nice having, oh, look at that. That's a seagull, unfortunately. That's just a regular bog standard seagull, nothing too special. Or is it something different? No, that's a seagull, I guess. There we go. Palm Springs is just about ready to commence its takeoff roll. WestJet heading to Palm Springs, California. Nice. Back to the button. And we've already got... what is that? Next. It looks like a BizJet might be next, but we have another float plane coming our way. This is kind of neat, actually. It's a beaver. Neat looking beaver too. It's a piston beaver. It's gonna fly right over my head. Oh yeah. That's cool. That is cool. A round engine beaver. Olympic Oval in the background there. Yeah, we get a different view here. It's a different flavor than our normal show. Different flavor. Okay. Lands behind the tree. Back to the button. And what is our heavy? Our heavy is going to Toronto. That's Air Canada Flight 34.
And we also have this CRJ, that's our Air Canada Jazz 7766 to Calgary. So yeah, lots of bits and pieces to see here. I think there's a light airplane on the roll right now, maybe. I'm not going to chase it. I'm not going to. It's just a small airplane. It's a FedEx Caravan. Yeah. Yeah, the kids are coming here. I know. I know. I know, not much I can do. They're worse than animals. Dogs are a lot they're a lot easier to deal with than that. That's why I never had kids. Okay, we got another float plane coming in. Look at this. We can get a, where is it? Right there. Yeah, CRJ on the roll. Okay, our heavy is now turning on to the active. This is Air Canada flight 34 to Toronto. Yeah. 777-200. It'll be nice to get some heavy landings, more heavy landings here actually. This would be a good spot if in snowy conditions as well, I think. I think with the background mountains all lit up with snow, that would be amazing. I'll definitely keep that in mind for a snow show if it ever presents itself.
Donna, what's that? 164, ready to taxi.
At 164 ground, company 400 sitting commercial is at 12.
Perfect size.
180 on the eastern deck for this one.
Yeah, let's do a 180 west, that's 164.
At 164, 0930, right altimeter 2994, taxi by Golf Hotel Lima, crossing by 13.
Golf Hotel Lima, across 13, that's 164.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Wow. Wow.
Step 515, monitor cell 187.
Oh, there's some neat birds there, by the way. Those of you that are bird fans. Yeah, those are loons. The same birds that we have on our $1 coin here in Canada. Those are loons. Loonies. Nice to see them. There's very plentiful. There's a lot of them around. And we got a lander. Cool. It's about 8 degrees Celsius this morning, but we have to be very, very grateful that it's not raining. Very grateful for that. Okay, lots of airplanes still waiting to head out. We got an aircraft on approach. It's Air North from Whitehorse. So they're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for that to come in, I think.
Air North is on approach. As soon as it gets a bit closer, I'll point the camera at it. I'm looking for it. Oh, there's a BizJet in the meantime. Let's go back to see if we can find Air North. I am looking for it. Apparently, it's getting close, but it is not visible. Oh yes, I got Air North. I got it. I got it. I can see it, kind of out there in the distance.
Air India 186.
There it is. Is Air North inbound from Whitehorse?
Air India 186, negative.
So if you're a regular viewer of our show, you'll know that we do these live streams every Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific time here in Vancouver. Just so everybody knows, I'll be on holiday for the next 3 weeks. So probably won't be back until mid-December. So the show will be dark for the next 3 weeks, just so you know. And that's just so I can go out of the country and get some warmth, get some heat. So I'll look forward to seeing everybody when I'm back in mid-December. But yes, the show, just so you guys know, the show will be dark for the next 3 weeks while I am on holiday. Who knows, I might do some pop-up shows from wherever I find myself. So you never know. You never know where I can lay on a pop-up show from. But I'm planning to be back in town mid-December. Yeah, this would be a really nice location in snowy conditions, I think. With the mountains all covered, bathed in snow, that would be something. That would be really something. It's WestJet. Then we've got an Air Canada on approach as well. Again, I do apologize. I just can't really look at the chat. It's just not... It's fantastic. It's non-stop action here because we've got so many movements happening here on the south runway. Button. And here's our aircraft on approach. It's like Kansai Airport here, Osaka, coming in over the water. Has that Kansai feel to it, right? Just kind of there.
Air India 186, push and start at your discretion.
This is definitely the location. I made the right decision by coming here. No question about it. No question about it.
Plane question 710, gate 13, and gate is Charlie, identifier 677, Charlie. Question 710, all correct, departure 132.3. Gate 3 will pick up south to west. Contact. 203 on Delta 3, gate is 5050.
This 203, ground taxi via Delta Hotel Juliet, hold short of Juliet Charlie.
Delta Hotel Juliet, short of Juliet Charlie.
This is going to Puerto Vallarta, Air Canada 970. Glad you're enjoying the action. I mean, it's just non-stop, which is a change, really, for this time of morning. I mean, we can have quiet periods, but this has been chock-a-block. Oh, hang on.
That's 574, gate 83, information Charlie, PDC, and probably 677 Echo.
BizJet.
Just 574, all correct, departure frequency 132.3, information Delta. It's over 10 Delta and 132.3, departure just 57.
Okay. Back to the button. I have to move the camera back very quickly because I'm not sure if they're going to start the roll. I just don't want to miss stuff.
Proceed across runway 31. Air Canada 7037, monitor tower 118.0.
Air Canada 7037.
Cool. Back to the button. We got a lander. We got a lander, actually.
Get on the DP2 on heavy horse out of the hotel. Ground 121, ground 57, DP2 on heavy.
092, ground, good morning. Hold short of Delta Yankee. Service for you as soon as I can.
Yeah, I'll go hold short Delta Yankee. Copy that one, 090. West 106, 17 with Delta, just requesting engineer start. On now, and that's class 13, Lima to Lima 6, Jazz 151.
Canada 203, thanks for that. Contact northbound 12715.
203. Ground, DP2 on heavy horse out of the hotel.
321 heavy ground, taxi via Victor, give way to the dash 8, left to right, taxi across runway 13, Lima, Lima 6.
Save gear, and that's right, and
Neat stuff. Very neat stuff.
Ground West Jet 106, 17 with Delta, requesting engineer start.
West Jet 106, your discretion, advance for push.
Q400 is our next movement.
Are you getting the transponder? Jazz 151?
Jazz 151, no, still not getting it. Just confirming that 5340.
Oh, we got 5304, we'll change that. 353 cleared Bella Cooler by the Vancouver.
Oh, another float plane here. Holy smokes. This is something.
Departure frequency 126.12. 5367, information Delta. Delta 353, cleared to Bella Cooler Airport, Vancouver 2, Hotel Rio 8 Night. 26 o'clock, 5367, and we have Delta Delta 353.
Quite remarkable that we get the float planes here and we get the jetliners. It's kind of neat. Very neat.
they land right behind that tree from where I'm standing, so it's not perfect, but you know, it's something, right? It is something. And he's down. Okay, let's bring our camera back to the jets. WestJet on the roll. We've got an Air. Speaking of the jets, we've got an Air Canada Jets black Airbus right in front of us as well, which I'll point the cam. Oh, and look at this. We've also got Zip. So yeah, we've got Air Canada Jets and Zip Air about to happen. Great action. Great action. And a lander. Lander right there. Back-to-back action, actually. Just the way we like it. Okay. There's the Air Canada Jets, all black. Awesome. Awesome. Hello, Wes. Wes Westbrook, welcome to the show. Bell 525.
Question 2102, push and start at your discretion.
So have a look at this. This is nice. This is the Japan Airlines low-cost subsidiary right there called Zip Air. Nice that we're going to get these guys going. Very nice. But the Air Canada Jets is going right now, so let's get that. Oh, wow. Gorgeous. Love it. Love it. No problem.
Juliet, taxi via Mike, Victor, hold short of hotel. Right on Juliet, left on Mike, and hold short of Victor. 3116 taxi, Victor, hold short of hotel. Victor, hold short of hotel. The count of 1059, taxi, Juliet, hold short of hotel.
This is a nice spot. I'm liking this spot. Okay. What have we got? Yeah, we got a Q400 landing. Getting close to the airport. Where is it? If I can find it.
Canada 1059, taxi by
somewhere out there. I'm looking for it. It's hard to find. Very hard to find. There we go. Took me a while to find the airplane with my camera because it's on such powerful zoom.
3742, contact. No, stop. 12715.
Oh, look at this. Air India's coming out.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was a little bit broken there. Say again the IATA.
It's Custom 200 trainer from the IFR. Come on, sir.
Caution 200 trainer, clear Campbell River about the Stanley 5 departure. Flight plan, route, runway 0 right.
So this is,
Frequency 132.
where is it? This is WestJet going to, let's have a look. Edmonton. That's WestJet 164, turning on to the active.
That's all correct. Say again where you're parked.
Q400 in the background.
I couldn't understand that at all. Carson 200 trainer. Say again, please, your location.
Outside of Customs for Custom 200 trainer.
3742, continue Juliet Mike, Tango to the airport. Juliet Mike, Tango to the airport, Scars 742.
On the roll.
First delivery air north 519, gate 19, Delta.
Very neat.
Air north 519, clear to Lona about the Vancouver 2 departure. Flight plan route, runway 0 right. Departure frequency 126.12. Squawk 0314, information Delta.
Oh, Q400 on the roll.
Right, 0314, we have Delta Air north 519. Sure.
One after another. It's incredible.
2102, standby.
Wow.
SkyWest 3742, revision taxi by Juliet Alpha to the airport. Juliet Alpha to the airport. Wish at 2102, taxi
Okay,
by
back to the
Alpha
zip.
Shorter hotel.
Back to the zip. There it is. Just waiting. I think we've got an aircraft on approach as well.
121.7.
I'm looking for it. Hang on a second.
Golf Tango Lima Whiskey at landmark. Looking for a test flight towards Copop.
There. From Toronto, this is flight 103.
Lima 6 looking right at it, yeah, 18.
Okay, another beaver coming at us. There. The camera's falling. I can't do that, actually. Just leave it at that. Leave it at that. Yeah. Wow. Oh, hello, One Av Geek Girl. One Av Geek Girl is back in the chat. She gets a pass because she just arrived back in Vancouver. And I think she probably landed as we were setting up our show. She's in from Brisbane. Narita. I'm sorry, I'm getting my flights mixed up. She just arrived back from Japan, from Narita. So welcome back, One Av Geek Girl. Nice to see you here. Hope you had a good flight. So what's going on? If you're new to the show, we're actually at a different location. We're in Richmond on the dike. We're standing on the dike here in Richmond, and because we've got all the action happening on the south runway. And it's 08, so I did not go to the south terminal because we would have not been able to see anything. So that's why I came to this location. Hello, Etienne and MMLM. Chris says the All Blacks the Canucks going to Ottawa. Okay, well, thanks for the heads up on that. That's it. Good information to know. We got a lander here, right there. Flare.
2102, taxi via Victor, cross runway 13 Lima and Lima 6.
Victor, cross runway 13 Lima, Lima 6, which is 2102.
Boeing Star 8092, continue taxi via Delta, runway 31, hold short of Lima.
Delta, 81, hold short of Lima, 8092.
Clear 822 Delta, runway 08 right, Golf Hotel Lima, hold short runway 13.
Okay, I think Zip Air is now going to make their move onto the runway. Yes. Zip Air is making a move.
Canada 103, contact Canucka 12715.
Yeah, you're right, Kirsten. No summer heat. So we're able to see the aircraft without the incredible, crazy summer heat. Good point. Hello, Matt Smith. And hello, MML. I'm joining us from Germany. This is Zip here. Flight 21 heading to Tokyo, Narita Airport. Actually, behind it we've got Air India heading to Delhi. So good action, good action. Hello, Smurfy from Edmonton. You're watching the Vancouver Live, and this is the JetFlix channel. My name is Henry Tenby. Different location for us, new location for us actually, and we're here because of the closed north runway. Zip Air is rolling.
Air 822, give it a west, next to the Lima, cross runway 13 and Lima 6.
Yeah, you get the full takeoff here, which is fantastic. Full takeoff. Plus beaver action. You can't beat that. You can't beat that from Boeing. Boeing to, if I can get the beaver in the... Where the heck is the beaver? There is a beaver there, guys. Unfortunately, I cannot find it, but there we did have a beaver. There's the beaver. Boeing to beaver. That's what I tried to do, but it didn't work out quite as I had hoped. So lots of round engine beavers. They land way down there. And it's down. It's down.
Golf Charlie Yankee, door departures approved, tower 7 prior to the spouse flight.
There's an island there, right there. Back to the runway, and let's get back to Air India. Business at hand. So, whew.
Air India 186, contact tower 1187. Dog 1187 at India 186.
Okay, he's just been handed off to tower, the Air India. So, wow, okay, well finally, we've got a little bit of time to catch our breath here. It's been extremely busy for the last hour and a bit since I was able to set up here. I'm situated right here on the dike. I wonder if we got an aircraft landing. No, not sure, but maybe I'll just give you guys a bit of a lay of the land. So this is kind of where I am right now. Yeah, why not? So this is where I'm situated, everybody. I'm on the dike. This is a berm. It's called the dike. It prevents the water from the river flooding the city of Richmond. It's been here for 100 years. And a lot of people walk on the dike, run on the dike. There's all kinds of... It's a great place to walk your dog. And there's a lot of interesting bird activity here and natural wildlife here that you get to see, but you also get to see the airport as well. So north runway is closed.
couple nights ago, we had the emergency landing of the Amazon Prime 767. Kind of crash landed. They had a problem with their landing slats, and the airplane came in fast. There was a lot of moisture and possibly ice and hail on the runway, and the airplane ran off the end of the runway and collapsed down into the field. So they've had to close the runway, and I've prepared a video on that, which you can watch. It's actually kind of gone viral. I think it has in the region of 20,000 views. So if you're interested to have a look at the airplane, it's in pretty rough shape. I'm going to say it's 50-50 as to whether they're going to have to write it off or not. But check that video out if you haven't already seen it. There's a lot of debris, dirt, mud that was kicked up onto the wing. I don't know if that debris got ingested into the engines, but they're going to have to do a heavy inspection on that airplane. Possibly change the tires, the brakes, see if there's any flight control surface damage. If the engines have sucked in any of that dirt, it's going to be extremely costly. And hopefully there's no structural damage to the aircraft as well, because it's been sitting on uneven ground and the aircraft can torque. It's not designed to sit on uneven surfaces like that. And for a prolonged period of time with cargo on board and weight, shifting weight, it can cause unnatural stresses on the airframe. So there's a lot of factors there that will determine if that aircraft is actually going to fly again or not. We'll just have to see what happens. As I was driving in this morning, they were working on the airplane. They had all kinds of equipment around it, so maybe they'll be able to pull it out over the next day or two. We'll have to see. But in any event, we've got all the air traffic here on the south runway, which is great. We're on runway 08s today. They're coming in over the water. I didn't set up at the south terminal because we would have missed all the action. So this is the best spot to see everything that's going on under these circumstances. Temperature here at YVR right now is about 8 degrees Celsius. We have a gentle wind, no precipitation right now. Precipitation's coming later in the day. So we're lucky guys that we've been able to do the show without any problems, really. It just took me a little bit of time to get set up. We did have some very noisy kids screaming at me and in my ear, which was highly stressful, so I had to move my gear away from them. So I do apologize for that, but we're here, and I just wanted to do a kind of a formal introduction to the show. So now that I've done that, we can move on. We can continue with our show. We got WestJet on the roll. He's heavy. Yeah, that is the latest rotation, actually. That's a very late rotation. So back to the button, and I think Air India will be next. So, yes, 777 Rider says, "Hi, I'm the pilot with the Korean Airlines 278. It will depart Vancouver at 1:30. Will you film that too?" It's a great question. I don't think I'll be here at 1:30, 777 Rider. Wow, I'm glad you're here on the stream. I wish I could, but we usually end our show around, it's a 3-hour show, so we usually go from 9 till 12. So unfortunately, I won't be here at 1:30 when you depart. So I do apologize for that. It would be nice to see for sure. And I'm going to wish you a very good journey back to Seoul. And thank you so much. It was very nice that you came into our chat to comment and let us know about that. That's so nice to see you here, 777 Rider. Somebody asked about the packages. I don't believe they've unloaded the packages. They're going to do that, I believe, when they have an engineering opinion on if it's safe to remove weight from the aircraft. I don't know if it's best if they wait until the aircraft is on a hard stand before they unload the packages, or they unload the packages now to reduce the weight to make it easier to pull the aircraft out of the ground. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, but that's a good question, and a lot of people have been asking that question as well. Yes, it's a good lens I have with this camera, absolutely. Gives us the latitude to do the shows from here instead of being on a boat. Flares on the roll. Heavy, also heavy, kind of a late rotation there on the flare. Bit of a late rotation. Oh, the FedEx. Let's get the FedEx. FedEx wasted no time there. 757, nice. I love the buzzsaw sound on the 75. Oh, nice. That's something. Nice climb profile. Very nice climb profile on the 7.5. Wow. And I love the buzzsaw. The buzzsaw engine's fantastic. Well done, FedEx. Oh, Air India. Air India is right now. Gotta find Air India. There we go.
Taxi Alpha, cross runway 31. Alpha 31, 2994, Alpha 353. 4901, ground.
Air India looks like they're going back to the terminal.
Yeah, 2113 ground, taxi Victor, cross runway 13, Lima 6. The Air India 777 will continue on Lima. Give way to them.
There you go. Air India's cancelled. So that's a shame. We got bummer. Hello, Blickfang.
United off the left will give way to.
That is a bummer about the Air India. What a shame. They're right on the runway, about to push the throttles forward, and Air India is going back to the gate. That is a bummer. Medevac departure. Beach King Air. Wow. Wow. So, this is where we're situated. There you go. Back to gate 37 for Air India. Back to gate 37. Who knows what happened? Hard to tell.
272 at gate 37 information Mike, negative PDC, requesting clearance to Kuala.
Well, we got another Boeing coming out here.
Vancouver Class A, this is Delta, clear to the Kelowna Airport. Vancouver 2 departure, runway 0 right, flight plan route. Departure is 126.12, small 5346.
United Airlines is heading to Chicago, flight 2113.
Canada 517. We have a PDC 674 Romeo. Just wondering if that clearance is still valid. At this point it is, yep.
Ooh, look at that bird. Big heron there. Big heron. But we got a float plane coming in really low. I think I can show this to you. Down nicely. Well, it seems like there's never a shortage of things to see here. Mountains are looking good. Metro town. North Shore mountains. Look at the snow. Oh, what's the name of that? I can't remember the name of that particular ski run. That's Grouse Mountain right there. Tops of the mountains covered in snow. And then if we move a little bit further over here, we have Cypress Bowl. That's Cypress Bowl. So if you're a ski enthusiast, the snow is definitely coming. Snow is coming, which is great if you love skiing.
Vancouver clearance. Code is 5547. Clear to center, departure, maintain 500 feet. Contact tower 118.7 ready.
Here's our United Airlines. Flight 2113 heading to Chicago. It's a 737-700. 724 model, actually. Somebody mentions, is there a real eagle near the island? I didn't see it, but maybe. Oh, we've got a helicopter coming in here. Look at this. We get all this air traffic here. It's kind of neat to see. And a lander. Lots to see here. So much to see, actually. Philippine Airlines in the background. And our United Airlines right there, turning on to the active. I like the spot, actually. I like it.
Air Canada 25 at gate 67, identifier 677 Tango with Delta. Air Cat 25 Heavy, Vancouver Class 8 is echoes out. DDC is correct, departure 132.3. Delta Hotel Golf to the apron. Delta Hotel Golf to...
So United is heading to Chicago. Nice. Nope, there they are. They're rolling. Let's see if we can get an early rotation on the United Airlines. Let's get the rotation. V1, yeah, there we are. V1, we got her. We got her. Where is it though? Did I lose it? Yeah, kind of. No. Oh, look at this. You got something happening here. Takeoff. From one airplane, from one Boeing to an Otter. Beautiful. And we've got a landing on the other side. If I can zoom in on it. 3 airplanes in a matter of seconds. It's amazing. Battery's at 27%, so I think we're just gonna wait a little bit. Somebody mentioned about a bird. You guys were seeing a bird on an island.
Vancouver ground, good morning, Air Canada 237, Delta 3 for gate 43, please. Air Canada 237 ground, taxi Delta Hotel Juliet to the gate. Taxi via Delta Hotel Juliet to the gate, Air Canada 237.
Lots of bird activity there, isn't there? There's the Canada Line arriving at the airport. You can see the train arriving at the Canada Line station at Vancouver, the YVR station right there. Good view of it, actually. Got a WestJet pushing back, and we do have an aircraft on approach. Let's see what it is. We've got a BizJet on approach, and then we got I think a Boeing. The BizJet's a bit small in the frame. Now let me check. The BizJet, yeah, but behind it we've got a WestJet 107 inbound from Calgary. I don't yet see it though, but when I do, we'll point the lens at it. Battery is at 26%, so we're kind of okay. Hang on, I got a BizJet. Corporate iron. Nice. Gentle landing. Okay, so now we've got aircraft on approach. Gotta find it though. Gotta find it. Right there. WestJet. Well, let me just check the radar here, see what's going on. We got a light aircraft coming in. I can see that. And we've got a CRJ down at the end, turning onto the active. So I'll just pan down to the CRJ right now, because it's gonna make the turn right there. So don't want to miss that. Battery's at 23%. So yeah, not bad mixture. Hello, Ebi Ebrahimi. Thank you for joining the show. And John Biden, Truth Provider. Yes, this is Terra Nova Park where I'm at right now. Thank you, Kirsten. And she's rolling. Air North is pushing. We can actually see that right there, I think. Yeah, that's Air North pushing right there. Right there. So, I mean, it's not the best view in the world, but it's okay. It's better than no view. So, yeah. Hello, Lee. I didn't mean to leave you out, but welcome to the show, Lee. Where is this spot? Yes, it's called. It's this. This is the park, Terra Nova Park. This is a very easy spot to get to. I can just show you guys where I'm standing. It's a public location. This is a public park. You can just you can just come here and relax. And there's cars and people here. Nice houses, right? Very nice houses. But this is where I'm standing right now. It's called Terra Nova Park, and it's easy to find. So, yeah, it's quite a nice spot to be, actually. Quite a nice spot to be. I'm just gonna level the tripod a little bit again, because I've gone out of kilter a bit. I think, yeah, it's a bit better. Bit better. We got another aircraft down at the button. I'll zoom back in. WestJet. So this is a WestJet 710, flight 710, heading to Toronto. What do you guys think of the location, by the way? Hello, Mark Pimlott. Thanks for joining the show, Mark. He says, you could see the white head of a mature bald eagle, Henry, when you described the large bird landing near the sea island as a heron. Okay, so that was a bald eagle. Okay, well, thank you for telling me that, Mark. I appreciate it. And we've got another aircraft on approach, maybe. Truth Provider likes this location, and so does Gary. Thank you, guys. How is this not as expensive being near the airport? Yes, well, maybe that's the case. But then for the aviation enthusiasts, they would pay a premium price to have the full-on view of the airfield. They've got a nice observation deck on that house. So for an av geek like me, it's kind of nice. Okay, I do see the aircraft landing. It's a little airplane. Right there. It's the Beach 1900D. And it's down nicely. Yeah, that's the good thing about winter. We don't have to deal with heat distortion here.
Runway 08 right, altimeter 299 taxi, Golf Hotel Lima, hold short, runway 13.
Back to the WestJet.
Golf Hotel Lima, hold short 13, Air North 519.
Turning on to the active. Yeah, this is WestJet 710 heading to Toronto. It's a 737 MAX 8. %19 on the battery. So after this aircraft takes off, I think I'll do a battery change, just so you guys know.
Oscar 104, ground taxi Alpha to the apron.
They're rolling.
Okay, 1048, JetFlix runway 13, taxi Lima 6, or head of N1. Ground at runway 13, give way to the Canada Max, then cross runway 13, taxi Lima 6.
Nice. Okay, you know what? I think we can do a battery change. My battery is now at 17% on my battery. So I know you guys are looking for birds. Avian birds, as opposed to aviation birds. Sure, there's a great place for spotting of all kinds of things here. The Air North is taxiing. Oh, what was that? I thought I saw a bird, something, but maybe it was my imagination.
What were you asking for? I'll Dr. Kilo requesting a freight departure from Pad Charlie for the harbor. Juliet Kilo, code 3665, you clear to spring departure to maintain 500 feet, holding short of Pat Charlie, contact tower 1187. 3665, 87 set, with Dr. Kilo, thanks.
I think, yeah, we'll do a battery change, because my battery's at 16% now, so why not? Let's do it, get it over and done with, because we've got Air North taxing out. So let's do the battery change. Now is as good a time as any. I've got the battery here. So we're just going to do a countdown and get this battery change done. And so here we go. So let's do the countdown now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be back in just 1 second, everybody. Back in 1 second. Okay. Let's get the camera. Where's Air North? Air North is right there, making their way. And we got an Air Canada even further along right there. The Air Canada's heading to Chicago. 1048 to Chicago is the flight number on the Air Canada, right there.
Okay, 2069 Kilo France, 8 is Echo. DDC is correct, departure 132.3. 223 of Echo, thanks, okay, 206.
Wow. It's an interesting place to be here. Very interesting place to be. Air North actually might be going first, because they are, well, maybe not. I don't know. Hard to say. They're waiting for something. Yeah, there's a Q400 coming in right now. I can't see it, but it's a Q400 inbound from, no, it's not. It's a Carson Air, King Air, Medevac. But I can't see the aircraft, so maybe it'll appear in just a second. I'm waiting patient. Oh yeah, now I see it. Now I see it, the King Air. Somewhere. Finding it with it. It's hard to, because they're so far away with the camera. When it's zoomed out, it's just super difficult to find stuff. No, cannot find it. So we'll just keep our camera pointed at the Air Canada here. Those very small airplanes are hard to see and hard to find. So Mark says 30 years with the BC Wildlife Branch, and issued the wildlife deterrence and control permits for YVR during the 90s. Well, fantastic. So you're a real bird enthusiast and expert, Mark. Thank you so much for that, and for sharing that with us, and for being here. You can help identify the birds that we see. That's great.
Actually, 611 Medevac ground taxi Alpha to the apron.
There are a lot of birds around here. After all, they were here first. And looks like Air North is going first, actually, yeah. Cool. I enjoyed that. So now we'll just pull the camera back, and we'll get the other Air Canada, which we can hear is rolling right now. It's a bit of a different view for us, for sure, and it's working out nicely.
Air Canada 978, Brigade 54 with Echo identifier 677 Alpha, noise 1. Okay.
Oh, Jowl. My goodness.
I'm sorry, was that you? I don't have anything here on you.
Sorry, I just didn't realize this was coming in.
Okay, you've been bumped out of the system, so I will have to give it to you the old way. Hello, 63 ground, proceed on to runway 13, exit at Delta.
I wish I knew that was coming.
Go next, Air Canada 978.
I wish I knew that was coming.
Find the bed right, flight line rate, departures 132 to small 3, squawk 7013.
You guys are looking for the birds.
Cabo Fraser 7 off 8 right, flight line rate 323 and 7013 in the squawk. Canada 978. Canada 978, be back cooked. Juliet, hold short Lima.
So many birds here. It's incredible.
Request to code 6716. Clear takeoff departure to maintain 500 feet. Contact tower at 118.17 ready. 500, Harvey 505 again. Count 517, ground runway 08 right, down Embraer 2993, taxi Papa Mike Victor, hold short of hotel.
So we've got a Air Canada 207 inbound from Calgary on landing here on runway 08 right. I'm looking for it, but I can't find it right now. Can't find it, but it's in theory coming in and getting closer to the airport.
560 next. Just 272 ground runway 08 right, altimeter 2993. Taxi Lima across runway 13 Lima 4.
Okay, I see the Air Canada. I see the Air Canada. So let's see if I can intercept it. Right there. To the other side. We got a Q400 coming in now. I don't see it, but I'll be watching for it. Well, says Mickey Chow says there's a Korean Air coming in after the 2 Air Canada. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you very much for letting me know. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Japan Air 17, contact ground 127.15.
So I see the Q400 right now. Let's get it. I can try to film right there. So our next movement is the heavy. It's from Guadalajara. It's the Korean Airlines flight 278. Let's just see what we can do here, folks. Let's see what we can do. If I can find... There we go. Okay, there's the Q400. No, this is Korean Airlines. This is Korean Airlines. Hang on. There. This is our Korean Airlines. Guadalajara. Our regular Thursday morning cargo arrival.
7 ground taxi Victor, cross runway 13, Lima, Lima 6. Victor, cross 13, Lima. We have Foxtrot and we are at Sky Service. 222 medevac is cleared to the Kamloops Airport, Vancouver 2 departure, runway 08 right. Flight plan route. Departure is 126.12, squawk 0076.
Neat. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was really good. That was really neat. And we got another heavy inbound. We've got Air Canada Flight 64 from Incheon Airport, Seoul, which I'll move the camera around to in just a second here. Q400. Okay, let's go get the Air Canada in from Incheon Airport, Seoul. If I can find it. Yeah, there it is. That's it. Very gentle landing. There's the cargo heading over to the its parking spot, which we know from our north side shows. Oh yeah, okay. Some action here. Air Canada Max on the roll. I didn't even know it was down there.
901 ground, proceed by Mike Tango to the apron. 278, contact ground 127.15. 127.15, put in 78.
myself on camera.
I think so. Hang on a second. Okay. Okay, here we are. It's the Thursday, the 21st of November, 2024. My name is Henry Tenby. You're watching the Vancouver YVR Airport live stream. I'm at a park in Richmond, and this park area where we're standing is called Terra Nova. And people jog here and walk here. And it's a great place for people that want to come out and do exercise and see birds. It's a great place for bird spotting. But we're also essentially abeam the threshold of runway 08. Hang on, I've got to turn the radio off. Give me 1 second here. The radio's just screaming away there at me. Yeah, so we're basically abeam runway 08 right, the touchdown point. And I've never been to this location before. It's a nice location. The reason why we are here today, instead of the South Terminal, okay, we got an aircraft landing. Bear with me. And I'll come back to that in just a second. Looks like a heavy, so I don't want to miss that. Yeah, it's Cathay Pacific. So I definitely didn't want us to miss the Cathay. Didn't want to be blabbering up there while we have this thing landing behind me. Nice. What a beautiful landing, actually. What a beautiful landing. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Terrific. That was wonderful. Okay, so now I can go back to what I was telling you guys. Now I can go back to that. First of all, let me check the flight radar that there's not another heavy about to land while I'm out there yattering away. So let's just have a look, make sure there's no heavies. No, there isn't. So, as I was saying, the reason why we're at this location today is the South Terminal would be blocking 90% of the action that we're seeing. And just that location is good if you're on runway 26, but because it's a 08, the South Terminal location would just it not be good. So that's why I've come to this location. Today's a bit of a unique day. It's a special day if you're a plane spotter. 2 nights ago, as you guys crash landed basically, and the airplane ended up at the end of the runway, off the runway, and they've had to close the field. Nobody was injured. I hope they can repair the airplane, but because, you know, it's a 767 cargo aircraft, the tail is 50 feet up in the air. You can't have aircraft operations from that runway with a 50-foot obstacle like that just sitting right at the end of the runway. It's just dangerous. So the airport closed the north runway. They moved all the traffic to the south runway, which is where we're at now. So all departures, all landings are on runway, well, today it's 08, so 08 right. So that's why we did our show from this particular location today, so that we could literally soak up as much of the action, no pun intended, as we could. So they're expecting it's going to take at least a few days, 2 or 3 days, for them to move the 767 off of the end there, the east end of the north runway. And when I go home today, I'll go and have a look and see how they're doing. Maybe I'll film a video clip just to show you guys what it looks like. But again, if you're interested to see what the extent of the damage was on that airplane, I uploaded the video, when was it? Yeah, a couple nights ago. It was the accident, so I uploaded it 2 days ago. And you can have a look at the video. It's about a 15-minute video, and I give you a pretty detailed view of, from 2 different perspectives, of what that aircraft looks like. The landing gear sunk down into the airfield. Particularly the nose went right down to the gear doors. And I don't know what the extent of the damage is. They're going to have to do a heavy inspection on the aircraft and determine whether it's salvageable or not. My gut feel is it's 50-50. So we'll just have to see. And as far as the accident report, Transport Canada will come out with an accident investigation report, and they'll give all the details as to what happened. Some people say that if the inboard slats are inoperable on the 767, it'll be a fast landing, but it shouldn't have run off the end of the runway. It's not like it's never happened before, but who knows? At least everybody's okay. The airplane is largely intact. We've got a bit of inconvenience, but that's a small price to pay. You know, it could have obviously been a lot worse. So we'll have to see how that pans out. And in the meantime, it's time for me to promote my book. My name is Henry Tenby. This is my book, Air Travel Time Machine, Kodachrome Memories, 1942 to 1960. It's a hardcover coffee table picture book that has 600 photos. They are high quality images, and it shows you what air travel was like during the golden age, the glory days of air travel just after World War II. So all color images, all taken on Kodachrome, and the book is available from me on my website, henrytenby.com, and I can get your copy mailed to you as soon as Canada Post decides to go back to work. So yes, we're having a mail strike, a postal strike here in Canada, and from my experience in this country, these postal strikes always show up at Christmas, and they always last a good couple months. They really like to kick us in the backside here when it comes to postal strikes. So that's my prediction. In any event, you can place your order, and I'll have it ready to go once the mail strike is behind us, and all the backlog of mail that's stuck in the system is processed, and I'd get the books mailed. So, but if you do want to secure your copy, I would be happy to accept your order. Just head over to henrytenby.com, which is my website, and you'll see a drop down for the books, and you can just click on that and place your order. So yeah, thank you very much for that. In other admin news, just so everybody knows, I'll be away on holidays for the next 3 weeks. So probably not back until mid-December. So the show will be dark during that period of time. I won't be here to bring the show to you from Vancouver. But you never know about a pop-up show or pop-up shows. So if I find myself at airports that lend themselves to a pop-up show, well, I'm going to do it. So you never know. A couple weeks ago, I was over in Germany, and I did 3 different pop-up shows from Frankfurt Airport. That was fun, and I enjoyed that immensely. So just be signed up. You know, if you're not yet a subscriber to the JetFlix channel, hit that subscribe button, and you'll get notified whenever we do a pop-up show or whenever we add new content onto the channel. So do hit that subscribe button. Got United Airlines landing right now.
A320. Touching down here at Vancouver International. Back to the action. So we had a little bit of a lull there in the action, so it gave me a chance to have a chat with you guys. Let's have a look here. We've got several airplanes now coming in. We've got a Q400 followed by a BizJet, another Q400. So it's starting to get a little bit busy, which is kind of nice. Thank you, Donald. Hope you're... Yeah, snowy Calgary. Wow. I know that it's cold in Alberta right now. I think it was -11 in Edmonton yesterday. So, yeah, so you guys have snow. Wow. Well, it's cool here, obviously, but nothing like what you guys are having in Alberta. Well, we finally have a quiet moment. That's interesting. Are there any birds I can show you? I'm wondering. He asks knowingly. Let's see what there are in the way of birds around. I'm scouring for birds because I know you guys can even see better than me. It's if you have a larger screen, you can see better than... Oh, we've got a Q4. There's a bird. There's a metal bird right there, but it is a bird. I like the baritone. Okay, I'll ask you guys. I thought there's something that looks like a bird here. Let's just see if it is in fact a bird. No, that's just a piece of wood sticking up right there. And there's something else further. Yeah, there's a bird right there. I can't tell what it is, but it is a bird of some type. It's a heron, I guess. Maybe. Okay, we do have an airplane landing, so let's get back to the business at hand. Citation, I think. Oh gosh, there's something incredible here. Look at this. This is something to see. He's looking right at me. Wow. Look at this. He is right here in front of me. Like, look. He's just right in front of where we're standing right now.
What an amazing creature. Well, this is something to look at. I mean, he decided to come here and put himself on camera, which is amazing. Yes, it's an amazing blue heron. Until we've got an aircraft, we're going to let this guy stay on camera. What an amazing, amazing, huge, beautiful bird. He could be anywhere, but he's right here. Right in front of us. I guess he realizes I'm filming, but I'm going to have to get the airplane right now, so I'll come back to him in a second. Our friend is still here. He's still here. Yeah, what a majestic creature. It is a creature for sure. Convoy of Dash 8's coming in. Okay, thank you very much for the heads up. Yes, I see the Q400s coming in now. This bird's looking for fish, obviously. He's looking for food. He might think I'm going to feed him. And he's listening intently to what we say. Okay, let's get we got a Q400. Float plane coming at me as well. Right above me. 200 feet above my head right now. Woo. The bird didn't flinch. Actually, the bird did not flinch a muscle. No, the bird's still right here. He's not bothered by round engine aircraft. Mr. Burns, yes. Mr. Burns is in the house. He's cleaning himself. Maybe we should give him a little bit of privacy. Great profile on him, though. He has a nice coat. You're right, he's intrigued at the filming, at the live stream. Yeah, what a fascinating animal. We've got another Q400 landing, so the other Q400 is getting a little bit closer. Inbound from Portland, and yeah, I've got it now. I've got eyes on it. So we're going to have to move from one bird to another. Where's the other bird? Right there. There's the other bird. One feather bird to a metal bird. Portland is down. Yeah, I love that reverse pitch baritone. Very cool. So we got another prop plane coming in. No, it's a CRJ from Edmonton. It's Air Canada Jazz 7783 actually. And then we got another behind that. We've got a Boeing WestJet in from Atlanta. So what a great looking bird. Who could grow tired of looking at that? Or that? Lots here to look at. Tons to keep us busy. Nice. That was nice, actually. Is our bird here? Oh, our bird's still here. Our bird is still here. And have a look here. He's a poser because we have a fellow taking a picture. He's photographing. Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at it. Look at that. This bird is definitely a poser. From one bird to a meadow bird with the snowfields in the background. And we've got a lander as well. Plenty of action. I like this location. I've decided I like this location. Nice stuff. Okay. My camera's gone a little bit out of kilter here. It's a bit better. So this aircraft is, let's figure this out. It's going to Shanghai, Pudong Airport, Air Canada Flight 25. And on the landing, we have the WestJet 1599 from Atlanta, getting a bit closer. But we still have our bird right here. There you go. There's the two at the same time, right? Two at the same time. And Atlanta's coming in as well. There's now a crowd of people here looking at this bird. But I'm the one who attracted the bird with the live stream. So let's get our Atlanta, our WestJet Atlanta. Our WestJet Atlanta is kind of right over here, right there. That's WestJet in from Atlanta. Nice image, actually. Very nice image. That was good. Let's go get our heavy going to Shanghai. There's our Shanghai departure. Flight 25 to Shanghai. There's now quite a crowd of people here observing this bird. Let's see if I can get the two of them in the frame at the same time. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Now you've got the two at the same time. You've got Shanghai right there and the bird. So that's a neat view. There we go. Shanghai is rolling. That was nice, very nice takeoff. Very nice takeoff. And have a look, guys. Have a look. Look. Our bird is still right here. He hasn't moved the muscle. But we do have a landing. Porter. Oh, he's gone. He decided to take off. No, he's flown behind me. Yeah, he went behind me. So, he's gone. Let's see if I can film him as he flies away. Yeah, he's gone. He just vanished. Oh, there he is. That's him. Yeah, he's doing reconnaissance work right now. Let's see if he makes an appearance. No. He's gone somewhere else. Oh well, we had a nice view of him while it was good while it lasted. Let's put it that way. It was great while it lasted. Because we had the best view in the house. That was really a treat. That was a really nice treat having that heron here right in front of us. Maybe he'll come back. Nice. Yeah, I like location. I like this location, this river location, right? We get a good mix of things to look at here. Both birds and airplanes. So, gotta like it. Actually, we got an aircraft on approach, and it's a heavy. It's Korean Airlines from Seoul. Right there. He slowed it down pretty quickly there. Pretty quick. And back to the button. Got an Air Canada Max heading to Calgary. It's the Air Canada 206. About ready to turn up, making its way to the active. Yes, I did make a temporary friend, and an impressive one at that, with a terrific wingspan. Yeah, here we go. Well, what's next? Oh, we've got a lander. Yeah. No, I take this 1 second. You take your eyes off for 1 second and there's something happening. Full-throated reverse pitch. Well, let's have a look at looking at the flight radar. It usually, let's have a look. It usually shows me Yeah, there we go. It just popped. Okay, we've got Air New Zealand, Flight 24, inbound from Auckland, arriving in 3 minutes. So that'll be our next arrival. Should be a good one for us. Waiting for Air New Zealand to get a bit closer. I don't see the Okay, I do see Air New Zealand. So let's go get the Air New Zealand. Right there. Nice. That was nice. Very nice. Quite enjoyed that. Wow. Wow, that was really cool. And WestJet's pushing off, pushing back there. Kind of a neat view for us. Interesting view of the new control tower there. it's a great livery, that Air New Zealand, that black livery, just like the Air Canada Jets livery, all black. It's cool. It is very elegant, very elegant. Glad you guys liked it. Paula, One Avgeek Girl, Mark, Kirsten, Venkman, Zomville. Just kind of seeing, we've got another aircraft on approach here right now. It's a Boeing from Mexico City, Air Canada. So let's see if we can go grab it. There it is. Right there. Few airplanes landing right now, Q400s, etc. Oh, look at this. I'll see if I can show this quickly. Yeah, at least we got a view of the Harbor Air flying past us just to beam us here. Yeah, as I said, I do like this spot. It has character for sure. Definitely has good character. Got a Dreamliner coming out. Whole flurry of airplanes coming in right now, about 4 of them actually, back to back. The next 5 minutes, I bet you there's 5 or 6 airplanes. Yeah, good use of the Harbor Air emoji, Paula. And there's our first arrival. And what's next? We got like from Winnipeg. We got an A321 inbound from Winnipeg flight Air Canada 297. So that's going to be here shortly. Yeah, I see it. So let's get the Winnipeg flight right there.
Winnipeg safely down. Then we've got Delta Airlines A320 from Minneapolis. I see that as well, so we've got to move the camera around pretty quick here, just because don't want to miss it. I'm looking for it. Okay, I see it. I see the aircraft over the water, right there. Right there. Yeah, this is Delta Airlines 2482, inbound from Minneapolis, St. Paul. Okay, that was nice. Back-to-back action, just the way we like it, guys and gals. This is the Air Canada. What is this one? This is the Air Canada Dreamliner heading to Incheon Airport. It's flight 63. So turning on to the active right now. Looking good. I wish I had this technology back in 1982. I would have come here and filmed CPR 747s, DC-10s, DC-8s in this exact same location, exact same runway. It would have been absolutely fantastic. Lots of birds, holy moly. Well, I think we can call it a wrap. We've been here almost for 3 hours. It's been good fun. It's been a special event because of the closure of the North Runway. My name is Henry Tenby. I want to thank you for being here. I just want to remind everybody that I'll be out of town. I'll be on holidays for the next 3 weeks or so. I'll be back roughly around mid-December, so the show will be dark during that time frame. But from wherever I'm traveling, from whatever airport I happen to be at that I think we can lay on a live stream, I will do a pop-up show, or maybe even more than one pop-up show for you to enjoy
during that period of time. So I want to thank those of you that were here, that engaged in the comments, that made donations. Thank you so very much. It's been good fun. Wishing everybody all the best. I want to thank all of our moderators for all their help as well. So thank you very much, everybody, and I'll look forward to seeing you when I'm back mid-December or during a pop-up show. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks, everybody. All the best. Take care.